If you have acne and you also deal with bloating or gas or a stomach that just won't behave, you aren't just unlucky, you likely have a broken internal barrier called leaky gut syndrome. Now, in a study of 114 acne patients, over 54% of them had impaired gut bacteria. That means that over half of you watching this right now are trying to fix your skin with all these creams and all these soaps, where the real poison is actually leaking directly from your gut into your bloodstream and out your pores. So today I'm going to show you exactly how this leak happens, the 12 protein bar mistake that nearly sent me to the ER, and the 3-step protocol I use to seal my gut and finally stop the cystic acne breakouts. Think of your intestinal lining like a brick wall. So in a healthy body, these bricks are packed tight. They let the good stuff, nutrients, water, into your blood, but they keep the bad stuff, toxins, undigested food, all of that locked inside. Leaky gut is what happens when those bricks get loose. Suddenly, all these toxins are escaping into your bloodstream, and your body sees this as an invasion where it just goes into a full-blown panic. It tries to purge those toxins any way it can, and for millions of us, that exit ramp is our skin. That's why our acne feels angry, it feels inflamed. It's literally an internal fire that's showing up on our face. So, what breaks the wall? Two things: dysbiosis, that's too much bad bacteria, and inflammation. Now, I learned this the hard way. I'm not proud to admit this, but back when my acne was at its absolute worst, I once ate 12 Quest protein bars in a single night. Now, if you're not aware, you have no idea what these are. It's just basically a protein bar that is packed full of sugar alcohols, and most people get really bloated from having, one, maybe two, right? The next morning for me, I couldn't even get out of bed. My stomach felt like it was literally gonna explode. I was so bloated, it was physically painful. It was bad. Now, I was eating a gallon of milk a day. I was having a literal box of Splenda every week, 126 servings, and I was pretty much eating close to zero whole foods. I was nuking my gut bricks every single meal and wondering why my face was covered in these 5-10 new cysts all the time. If you are eating only fit foods that are actually processed chemicals, sugar alcohols, no fat cheese, all sorts of highly processed but really fit-friendly foods, you're probably sabotaging your skin. So to fix this, we need to rebuild that wall. So step 1 starts with probiotics. Now, these are like the good soldiers. They create a protective shield over your gut lining. Now, you could definitely take a probiotic supplement, but I just made a simple rule, which is I have 1 fermented food every single day. Sauerkraut, kimchi, miso paste, kefir, even just pickles, right? 1 a day, it makes it simple. Now, step 2 is prebiotics. This is where most people fail. 95% of Americans don't get enough fiber. So if probiotics are the soldiers, prebiotic fiber is their food. Without fiber from whole grains, beans, veggies, your good bacteria, those soldiers, are going to starve and the wall crumbles again. So I went from basically 0 to 50, 100 grams of fiber a day. Now, you probably crap your pants just hearing that, so here's the pro tip: start slow with fiber. Otherwise, you are going to be the farty friend at the party for a week while your body adjusts. You're gonna be farty party Marty. Don't be farty party Marty. Most dermatologists are just going to throw antibiotics like doxycycline at you. I was on them for a year. It didn't work. They really didn't do anything. Why? Because antibiotics are like a nuclear bomb. They blow up everything. They kill the bad bacteria, but they also kill the good bacteria, those good soldiers that are trying to fix your gut wall. That's why it's better to go in surgically and specifically try to improve your gut instead of just obliterating the whole thing. Now, while you're doing the hard work of fixing your gut from the inside, you have to support your skin on the outside as well. You're dealing with the leak that's stopping new acne, but it doesn't necessarily fix the damage that's already there. You know, the redness, the texture, the scars that you have. That is exactly why I've used Banish for quite a few years now. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that there was a process to my acne scars. Most skincare sits on a retail shelf for a year or 2 years before you buy it because they make them in massive batches. And by then, the active ingredients are basically inert, right? They've lost a lot of their power. Banish is different. They make everything in small batches, literally right when you order it. So everything is only a couple days old by the time it gets to you. When I was dealing with the after effects of those painful cysts from the leaky gut, their vitamin C serum, the Banisher, the Dermastamp, those were the things that actually helped me to fade the marks that I had without irritating my gut sensitive skin even further. It's all cruelty free, it's all vegan. You know, that's all very important to me. If you want to jumpstart the healing on the outside while you fix the inside, go to banishbrian.com. You can use my code, it's Brian5. Plus, you can get my full acne program, the Acne Method, completely for free. Just email me afterwards. You save some money and it does help support the channel so I can keep making these deep dives for you. Healing your gut is not an overnight fix, it's a marathon. But I promise you this, once you stop the leak, your skin finally gets the chance that it needs to be able to do the healing that you want. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. I put out videos like this all the time. And remember, you are beautiful, you're not alone, and you're part of Team Acne. I'll see you in the next one.